Today we are cracking open the file on one of the world's most famous and most secretive intelligence agencies, Israel's Mossad. We're going to try and peel back some of the layers of myth and mystery to really understand what its mission is, what its methods are, and the kind of impact it's had. Let's dive right in.
You know, if you want to understand any organization, a great place to start is its guiding principle. And for Mossad, this verse from Proverbs is their official motto. It tells you right away that this isn't about brute force. It's about clever planning, it's about foresight, and having a ton of strategy. This one sentence really sets a powerful tone for everything we're about to cover.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll figure out what its name actually means. Then we'll look at why it was even created in the first place. After that, we'll get a sense of its size and structure, dig into some of its most controversial alleged operations, and finally, we'll take a look at the leaders who've shaped it over the decades.
So what is Mossad really? While the whole world knows it by that one powerful name, its full official title is actually the Institute for Intelligence and Special Operations. And the word Mossad itself, in Hebrew, it just means the Institute. It's a deliberately simple, almost boring name for an organization that is anything but.
And it's important to see where Mossad fits in. It's not some lone wolf agency, it's actually part of a trio. You've got Shabak, which handles internal security, kind of like the FBI in the US. Then there's Amman, which is all about military intelligence. Mossad's job? To look outward, beyond Israel's borders. It's the Foreign Intelligence and Special Operations arm.
Okay, let's rewind a bit. To really get what Mossad does today, you have to understand why it was created and the pretty unique dual purpose it was given right from the start. And this quote right here, it says it all. These are the words of Israel's first prime minister, David Ben-Gurion, back when he founded the agency in 1949. The vision, you see, wasn't for some aggressive tool, but a defensive one. He called it a front line of defense. The main goal was simple: survival. To know what was happening in what was seen as a very hostile neighborhood.
But here's the thing. This is where Mossad really stands apart from a lot of other intelligence agencies. It operates under what's called a dual mandate. See, most agencies just gather intelligence to inform their leaders. But Mossad was designed from the ground up to act on that intelligence, to turn it into direct physical operations.
And you can see that split perfectly here. On one side, you've got your classic spy stuff, analyzing info, secret talks, research. But then, on the other side, you have the special operations part of its name. We're talking explosions, sabotage, and the most controversial of all, targeted assassinations. It's like being both an ear to the ground and a dagger in the dark.
All right, so we've covered the what and the why. Now let's get into the nuts and bolts, the who and the how. What do we actually know about how this secret organization is put together? Here are the basics. It was founded in 1949. Its headquarters are in Tel Aviv, though, and this won't surprise you, the exact location is a total secret. Now, what's really crucial is that it doesn't report to the military. It reports directly to the Prime Minister's office. That gives it a straight line to the highest level of power. And the current director is a man named David Barnea.
And its size. I mean, how big is this thing? While the exact numbers are obviously classified, it's estimated to employ around 7,000 people. To put that in perspective, that makes it one of the largest intelligence agencies in the Western world, right behind the CIA. For a country the size of Israel, that is a massive investment.
Okay, now we move from the org chart into the real world. This is where that dual mandate we talked about really becomes visible, through the operations it's been accused of. These are the moments that often pull Mossad out of the shadows and straight into global headlines.
Now, the source material links Mossad to a whole series of recent, high-profile events. We're talking accusations of being involved in the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran, the widespread explosions of Hezbollah pagers and radios that injured thousands, the airstrike on the Iranian consulate in Damascus, and even going back to 2013, the assassination of Hezbollah commander Hassan al-Lakis.
And these kinds of accusations are nothing new. Back in 2004, Mossad was accused of a car bombing in Damascus. Israel officially denied it. In 2007, it was accused of killing an Iranian nuclear scientist. In that case, Israel just said nothing, while Iran's official report blamed gas poisoning. You see the pattern here? Accusation followed by denial or just silence? It's become a hallmark of how these operations play out in public.
You know, an organization like this, even one so wrapped in secrecy, doesn't just run itself. And while the agents have to stay anonymous, the directors of Mossad are actually public figures. This gives us a really interesting glimpse into the agency's evolution to the people who've been in charge.
This timeline shows a direct line of succession, right from the very first director, Reuven Shiloah, all the way to the current head, David Barnea. Each one of these leaders had to navigate completely different eras and challenges, from the Cold War under Zvi Zamir, to the intense focus on Iran's nuclear program under Meir Dagan, to the modern-day challenges faced by Yossi Cohen and now David Barnea. It's a continuous history of leadership right at the helm of a secret world.
So we end up right back where we started, but now with a much sharper question. Mossad was founded to be a front line of defense, but its alleged actions are often offensive, they're covert, and they're deadly. So, what is its true nature? Is it a shield, just like its founder wanted, or has it become a sword? That right there is the central question that defines the complex and often controversial legacy of the Mossad.